Hi, my name is Mark Polt, and I'm a real estate investor in the greater Charlotte, North Carolina area. Today I wanted to go over my thoughts on the consequences of our actions and sometimes the consequences of our inactions. So I got a good friend. He's a carpenter. He does work on movies. He did, I don't know if you saw The Hunger Games. He built the cave that Peeta and Katniss were in after, Peeta had hurt his leg. He actually built that and moved it a few times. And so he's a carpenter, been doing it for a very long time, works on movie sets, and his current project, which I think was in Savannah, Georgia, is over. He gets to come home for a week, and then he's got to go to Charleston for his next gig. We used to have a lot of movies being shot here in Charlotte and surrounding areas, but the state ended up getting rid of the tax credits for that, and so the movies go other places. So he's a little bit older than I am, and he obviously does manual labor. He just finished doing 12-hour days for like 7 weeks straight. Probably got a couple days off in there, but not a whole lot. And that's just the movie industry. He was unemployed for a little while, so I'm sure he's making great money. It's probably union wages and union benefits, which probably just those 12 weeks will probably pay for his health care for him and his family for a year. But as good as all that is, I was just talking to my wife about this. That's not the kind of life I want to live. His body is starting to fall apart. He just, that kind of labor takes a toll on your joints, on your muscles, on your skin. And that just doesn't seem enjoyable to me. Don't get me wrong, I'll do what I have to do to support my family. If I have to, I will shovel crap for 12 hours a day if that's what it takes to support myself, support my family. But that's not the life I want to live. So he has every bit of the skill, and he actually has several friends that do buy and hold real estate. One of them very, very successful. And he basically, I've been trying to get him to do this because he would be very good at this. And his entire contention is, well, I'm not going to put my family at risk by buying rentals and renting them out. And I don't even understand where this thought process comes from. I feel like I'm putting my family at risk if I don't do this. I'm putting my family at risk because I might end up like him. I might end up jobless for 3 or 4 months. Just not much of an option. Certainly the way we've structured our debt and our way of life, the way we live our life and things that we buy, that would not be conducive. We just couldn't make that happen. Sorry, somebody decided to stop on a green arrow. I have no idea why. Anyways, I don't want to live that. I don't want my quality of life to be that. I want a quality of life where I don't have to wake up in the morning at any particular time, that I don't have to rush in traffic, that I don't have to rush in traffic from home. I don't have to work weekends or even a 9-to-5 job with a boss in a job that I probably don't really like that much. I want FU money. I want it coming in, and I want it coming in on a pretty regular basis. And I couldn't come up with any other way except for buy and hold real estate and multi-level marketing. Let me tell you, I know I have a great disposition and an awesome personality, but I can't sell. I can't sell. I don't want to sell. That's why I can't sell. I don't want to tell somebody, hey, you have to do this. You need to do this. This is going to change your life on a product that's probably not going to do that. Now, if I really believed in the product, yeah, different story. I could probably sell it. But for the most part, I don't believe in almost any product enough to want to sell it and make a living. People who can do that, more power to you. So my wife and I ended up getting into buy and hold. I already had 3 rentals. Wasn't really doing much with them, and then I was an absentee landlord, so this worked out. So there's consequences for my actions. Let's talk about them. I did multi-level marketing, a lot of research and a lot of education. I took the plunge and bought some homes. Those are actions that I took. The consequences of that now, I bought my first home in late 2007. The consequences of that now is my wife is probably a year and a half away from retirement. My buddy didn't take these actions. And the consequences that he has is, he's kind of really rolling in the dough right now. They're actually talking about buying a home in Charleston, which is the next place he's going to be. Personally, I wouldn't be buying any non-performing assets right now. call me Negative Nancy, but I really think that we're going to see a downturn in the economy. At least all the indicators are there. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball or a crystal brain. So, but this is going to come to an end. If the economy takes a dump, they're not going to be producing as many movies, most likely. There's going to be more competition for those jobs because people are going to be unemployed. And yeah, he's got connections, and yeah, he knows people in the industry, and yeah, he does good work. But, the consequences of his inaction are that he has to go, he gets a week here with his family, may or may not get to see him, haven't seen him in months, and then he's got to go to another city, granted it's only 3 hours away, and he's going to basically live there for the next, 3 or 4 months. So there are consequences in both your actions, and there's consequences in your inactions. So these are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments section below. Always interested to hear what other people have to say. Do I have this wrong? I don't think I do, but I might. Hope you go out there and live the You Won't Stop Me lifestyle. The You Won't Stop Me lifestyle consists of 3 things: experience, wisdom, and I can't even remember. Knowledge, experience, and wisdom. Yeah, knowledge, experience, and wisdom. Once you have those 3 things, you don't have to worry about it. Life could happen, divorce could happen. You got in a car accident that caused a lot of damage and you got sued. All gets taken away from you. But as long as you have those 3 things, you're going to be able to get it all back. Whether it's in an up economy or a down economy. Anyways, I wish you success.